Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, yeah, that sounded convincing. I almost believed it.
A little tired actually.
How
My
come? Huh?
my wife had problems with her car yesterday. It's like,
Okay.
yeah, something wrong with the clutch or the transmission or something. Like you hit the accelerator
Yep.
and the engine revs, but the car doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, no.
And then so it was okay, but she kind of got freaked out coming home because she was turning left onto out of into our subdivision, and there's lots
Yep.
of traffic coming towards her. And she hits the gas to make her left turn, and the car doesn't go anywhere. And then starts move. Anyway, it was I don't know if it was a close call, but she just kid got home and was kind of freaked out. So anyway, um, so we took her car to the garage this morning for
Yep.
8:30. So she
Yep.
took my car to work, but I have to get my vaccine this morning at 11:30. So last night I had to get my motorcycle unwinterized. I hadn't got it on the road yet, so I had to drain all the oil, put new oil in, put the battery in, and then inflate the tires and take it for a test drive last night. So that was kind of like a whirlwind to get the motorcycle roadworthy for
I
today.
see. So this is all happening very fast.
Yeah. So, but the good news is that in the last, I didn't put my bike on the road last year, and the year before when I went to put the bike on the road, there was issues with it, like it wouldn't start, and I had to go and buy fuses and replace all the fuses, and then had to buy a new battery. So anyway, everything went fine this time. So, but it killed about an hour and a half of my evening last night to get it up and running.
It's yeah, it's fun having all the toys, right?
Yeah, but it's first world problem. Like I had to we had to juggle our three vehicles to make our day work today.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. I feel for you. People in Africa feel for you.
Yeah, and then it was funny. My dad texted me at like 9:30, or he phoned me, and I ignored his call because I was working on the motorcycle. And then I phoned him back at 10, and he didn't answer. And then I texted him and said, his voicemail said that he has to go to the doctor this morning. He needs a ride to the doctor. So I texted him and said, well, I can't help you because like Beth's car is broken. She's taking my car. I'm using my motorcycle. I have to go get my vaccine. So you're going to have to take a taxi. And then he responded, he goes, oh, that's okay. You should look after yourself first anyway, sometimes. But it's like, it wasn't a matter of like, whatever it was, he misconstrued everything I had said. Like, I literally don't have a car to be able to take him.
Yep.
So anyway, it was just funny how it
Oh
all.
no.
And I missed one of my calls yesterday at 4 o'clock because I had to take my daughter for a job interview at 3. And thinking it's actually at one of Joanne's Hallmark stores. So I figured it would be like a 15-20 minute interview. She was there for almost an hour.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. Well, it was delayed getting started because they've got an laser engraving machine there, and there was something wrong with it they had to fix. So they got started late. Anyway, long story short, I was going to miss my 4 o'clock meeting. So I emailed the guy to let him know, could we move it to 4:30? And then I got home early and I emailed him again and I emailed him again. And I still haven't even heard back from him. I never got any notification that he logged into the Zoom call. So I don't know if he disappeared or I don't know. Anyway, but that was going to be my last interview for the Clarity app.
Yep.
But he did do the survey and he gave it like stellar reviews on the survey. So I don't really need his feedback in person. I don't need context for an amazing review, basically.
So that was one hell of a day. I can see why you're tired.
Yes, and my dog's injured somehow too.
What?
I don't know. We went out for his midday walk yesterday, and he was fine. And then in the afternoon, he was limping around the house like he's hurt himself somehow. So I don't know. He's been a little off all afternoon and night last night, and then this morning he had to eat his breakfast, and he's still kind of limping around. So I'm not sure
And you're getting a vaccine today?
what he did, and I'm getting my vaccine, and I'm getting the like I had AstraZeneca first, and today I'm getting either Pfizer or Moderna. I'm not sure which one.
Oh shit, dude.
So, and my wife's going tonight for her vaccine, and then my kids are going on the week on Saturday for their second shot. So
There you go. There you go.
yeah.
I can't say that I support you, but to each their own. I hope to get a chance to talk to you for the next little while.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
by the
told
way,
my wife, I said either COVID's going to get me today, or the vaccine's going to get me today, or the motorcycle's going to get me today. Today might be my day.
dude, stop with those stupid jokes.
I know.
Stop it. Not funny. We are at the college next week, so
Oh, nice.
this stuff is not gonna happen.
The whole week?
Yeah, the whole week.
Nice.
This is the stuff that we've been waiting for quite a while.
When you go up?
When?
Yeah, like you leave Friday or
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Nice.
Check-in is at 2:00. It's not our college. We rented.
Right.
Been renting. This is the third summer we're going to the same place. It's beautiful.
Nice. Just you guys or other families and stuff?
No, just me, my wife, basically, and my parents too.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that.
Hopefully the weather stays like it's been. It's been an amazing summer so far.
It might not. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
It's based on how hot it is, we're bound to get some rain.
Yeah. As long as it's like last night, right? Like there's some lightning and thunder and then it rains for a little bit and then.
Really?
Yeah. Last night here, it was, at bedtime, 11 o'clock. It was lightning and thundering. And then my wife said it rained for a little while.
Oh, I think we saw distant thunder, but we didn't see any activity. And that's unfortunate because yesterday was just so damn.
Oh,
there was no
morning
air.
Was okay, but the afternoon was terrible.
The afternoon, yeah, it's like it was no air. It's like everyone just sucked all the oxygen out of it. Just it's humid and anyway.
So you're gone next week. I think I'm actually camping. Or is it the week after? Yeah, the week after. I'm camping on the 26th, 27th, 28th. So if you're gone next week, then we're back the following week. And then I'm gone the first 3 days of the next week.
Right.
Oh, and the 21st is my 20th anniversary.
Oh, you happen to remember that. That's good.
Yes, I do. I do indeed. It's funny, I put my wedding ring on today for the first time in like, I don't know how long.
I'm sure your wife is proud of you.
Yeah, well, she doesn't really care.
Actually, yeah, neither have I. I haven't worn my watch. There are so many things that I have not touched. My pants, my dress pants, I haven't worn in ages because first of all, like we went to gym culture at the agency. There's like nobody wears dress pants, so it's yeah.
Well, I went for an interview at one point, somewhere a little while ago, and it was like the first time I had tucked my shirt in like 2.5 years.
It's a good metric to go by, I would assume.
Yeah, I love the casual work styles. Although it's funny because I'd interviewed for a job, and the first interview was at a Starbucks, and then the last interview I had was at another Starbucks, but it was on a Friday or whatever. So I wore like black jeans, like nice jeans, and a golf shirt and a blazer.
Yeah.
And anyway, the recruiter, when I didn't get the job, and he basically said part of it was they didn't think I dressed up enough for the interview.
That was the reason.
That was, yeah. And the other guy, it was between me and another guy, and he came in like the full suit get up and whatnot. But it was like, all right, well, I'm at my job and you're making me drive all the way across the city to be at a Starbucks for my fourth interview. I don't know. It was just, it was weird. And it was with the fourth interview was with like junior people, not junior, but like I'd met with the managing director was retiring. So I met with him first. Then I met with the person that was replacing him and another VP. and then I met with these people, which were a director and a finance guy.
Yeah.
And the interview got off on the wrong foot too, because they started like, "Oh, tell us about your resume," and I'm like, "This." So that was my fourth interview, because the first one was with the recruiter, and I'm like, "Aren't we past?" Like, I didn't say this, but I was thinking in my head, like, "Aren't we past like going over the resume?" So I gave them like literally the 45-second version of my resume, and then I talked a lot about leadership, and then it got to the finance guys, and the lady's like, "Oh, so and so, do you want to ask him some questions?" She goes, "Yeah, how do you define your leadership style?" And I'm like, I've just been talking about my leadership style for the last like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds like people have predetermined questions that they feel they're compelled to ask, but they're not really listening to what you're saying.
They're not listening at all. Yeah, it was a disaster. Anyway, I was kind of happy I didn't get it in the end anyway. So
I had a very interesting. You remember that story about my debacle of an interview? So I had another interview yesterday with their SVP of Ops.
Yeah.
Which is a gentleman who spent 9.5 years with McKinsey. So kind of would assume he's very smart.
Yeah.
And so we're starting the interview, and I was blah blah blah. Vadim, okay, let me give you a kind of a Cole's notes of my resume, because I know that sometimes when people read it, it's different industries, different jobs. Let me just put it into blah blah blah. We go through all of those motions, and then I ask him, so I understand, like, this is what happened. This is the conversation I had at first. Then there was a different conversation for a role that might not exist. What are you and I talking about?
Yeah.
Like, is this? And this is when I learned that this was essentially an introduction call. This is not for a position, because no position is available. So let's stay in touch. Okay, let's stay in touch. Bit of a waste of time, but let's stay in touch. No, it's not a waste of time, but this felt more of she's the co-founder, so she must have passed on the resume and said, like, talk to this guy. He's like, oh, begrudgingly, like, oh shit, have to talk to this guy now. Oh crap. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
He was checking you off his list.
Yeah,
he did what he was told to do.
Exactly. That's exactly what it felt like.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Oh yes, it was.
When I had I texted my ex-boss from Sobeys yesterday, because he'd reached out to me a couple weeks ago. I think I told you the manufacturing company he's working for now. And so I texted him a link to my calendar service so he could book a time with me. So I texted him, and he immediately responded. He goes, "You ever heard of calling somebody?" So
old school. See,
I responded and said, "Oh yeah, you're old school." So then I phoned him, and we had a quick conversation. Now I'm going up there on Thursday.
Oh, nice. 2, 4.
Well, he's gonna give me a tour of the plant and set me up meeting some people to show me all their reporting and everything. So
no shit.
And then from there, I can kind of give him a proposal of what I think they need to do.
Well, that's actually exciting.
Yeah.
There was a part when Carson and I met when I was already at MRM, and we were talking about. I was like, Carson, what is it exactly that you do? What is it exactly that I do? Like, how would you describe it? How do you position it to people who have never met you and don't know what you're all about?
Yeah.
And we kind of landed on the fact that he and I found ourselves in a strange position where you kind of do a lot of things, but you don't do anything specific. So there's not a title that encompasses it. Yeah. So essentially you optimize things.
Yeah.
You make things better. But there's not a job title for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been quite interesting to what I think you're being asked to do is a very, very cool thing, to be able to optimize something that's actually within the environment of what you call it, production, like doing something.
Manufacturing.
Not just hypothetical, not just
Yeah. Well, he basically said like they have systems that allows them to produce, but everything's at a very granular level. There's no management reporting. Like they have no visibility to things. And he said all the like for corrugated cardboard now, their suppliers asking for a 10-week lead time on boxes. So, they have no visibility to figure out what the hell they need to order 10 weeks out.
Yeah.
And he was telling me too, like cardboard prices are through the roof. Because it's
simple.
Well, supply and demand, all the growth of deliveries, home delivery and stuff is eating up cardboard like a motherfucker.
Oh, of course. Oh, I didn't think of that. Yes.
Yeah, I said that's because Amazon has to ship everything in 3 boxes, like a box within a box within a box.
Exactly.
Anyway, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out of that. And I had another call yesterday it was a coaching call / follow up on the app as well with another guy. And he used to be an IT director. So he had a lot of good ideas, and he had some familiarity with Glide. He's used Glide a little bit. So
in what capacity?
Well, he's just dabbled around trying to make stuff himself, but like mostly for he's trying to figure out how to do play audios. But the problem with Glide, of course, is it locks. It's not like a native audio podcast app where it can play with the phone being locked.
Yeah.
So he actually put me on to, I got to check it out, called Hello Audio. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Hello Audio?
Yeah.
No.
It's like a podcast service thing. So I'm going to check that out. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's good. Anyway, he was very complimentary about the whole app concept and agreed completely that Jamie needs to basically curate his content, like chunk it up and basically do what I'm trying to do with it. So anyway, I feel even better about the idea than I did before. So now I gotta package it up and put a bow on it and get a meeting set up with Jamie. And I did my quote of the month yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, and my daughter complimented me. She said, Dad, every time I watch your stuff, it's only like once a month, but every one I watch, like the quality, the production quality is better. Your voice is better. I'm like, oh, good. Thank you.
At least you have fans.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if I wasn't improving, she would definitely let me know about it. So, but I told her, I said, yeah, I know when we started this 6 months ago or whatever, we had the conversation about we'll look back on what we made 6 months ago and go, man, that was so shit.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh man, I remember how much I spent time like preparing my first video for the first course, and I thought it was like legit. This is it. This is the like one take. I did it, and afterwards watching like, wow, wow. The only reason I would buy this course is just to see how this guy crashes and burns in lesson 1.
Well, it's so funny. It's funny though, because what I know at the time we were looking at other people's stuff going like, oh, we're easily as good, if not better than this stuff.
Yeah.
So
indeed.
Anyways.
Anyway.
So did you manage to do any more research? No.
I spent yesterday. I mean, this is again futility. So I spent a good chunk of the day yesterday preparing for the interview because I was researching there on Salesforce. I was thinking of like what the type of stuff that they can ask me, which turned out to be complete waste of time, absolute and complete waste of time.
Yeah.
So then the interview itself, then something. Oh yeah, somebody somebody rolled up my grass in the backyard. I put new sod in, and it was all rolled up. I looked at it. Yeah, apparently raccoons do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, to get the grubs underneath or something?
Well, I don't know. I don't. Bastards, basically.
Yeah.
If they didn't have a bad reputation enough until this, then they do now. So anyway, so one thing after another, and I caught myself thinking that this is kind of like, this is the first time I'm actually coasting. So I'm not doing anything. So I'm not. I mean, yes, I have an interview. I got one kind rejection, another kind rejection yesterday, but yeah. Yeah, and no, I haven't done anything. Basically, that's the short answer.
Yeah. So you didn't get your story time homework done?
No, I did not, because this guy only came back at 6 p.m. yesterday. Apparently, he decided to go to a splash pad.
Oh.
So,
Must have
and
been exhausted.
huh?
He must have been tired.
Well, he was not only tired, he was also cranky for whatever reason. Like, I mean, he gets everything happens the way he wants it, and he's like sometimes gets this upset.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of, because I need good light, and good light. Sun. So my living room faces east. So in the morning there's sunlight, but in the evening I actually have to turn on lights because I don't get anything inside.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make for a good shot. And I have because I was thinking yesterday, like, look, because the shot has to be clean. Like, I mean, I already chose the angle where the shelves with books is, so you can come up and take the book. So that angle is clean. The couch, on the other hand, is not very. And I'm sorry, Greg, I love you, but I'm not moving couches around the house just for a full 5-minute shot. So, but
Lack
yeah,
of commitment. I'm telling you.
No, but I was thinking that maybe I'll get him to play this game and get this done like tomorrow morning. I have to plan it with my wife, because that's going to be a bigger sticking point about being all done up.
Yeah. You can crop the shot so that it's only like from her like chin down or something.
Well, no, behind the shoulder shot would be like, be like two people like this at and the camera pans from here.
Yeah, but that one, I mean, it's just the back of her head. So, but I know.
Yeah. You want to have that conversation? Be my guest.
I know. There's no arguing with the talent.
You know that this is being recorded, right? So
you got to crack the whip like I do when I hustle my family and say, hand in their scripts and go, we're doing this in one take. Let's go.
I actually, well, yeah, but you don't put them on camera. You put like cartoon characters on camera.
Yeah. All right.
I'll figure it out somehow. What I was also thinking is, and this may be a cop out, but hold on, if I can find it right now.
Johnny R finally got back to my message on LinkedIn yesterday.
Oh yeah?
To check out the app. He just said he's been super busy. He'll check it out. So
he's super busy? Of course he is.
He played the, busy job, 2 kids. Basically, he basically checked all the boxes for the demographic for the Storytime app. So
yeah. So there's check this out. So I was thinking about this yesterday when the timing of the shot became apparent that it's not going to happen. Remember Pixabay?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
There's got to be sound. Oh, hold on. They want credits for this video? What the fuck is this? Oh, hold on. This is not them. This is iStock. Oh, 2 free. Oh, this is the free stuff. I see. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, this is all because I didn't see it, but there are so many what's it called? Stock footage
Yeah.
that you can collate, like put together a perfect commercial, which is perfectly shot, perfectly staged, all of that stuff. Any age, any race. There was sure. This is actually in Russian. For that book title was "For Whom the Bell Tolls."
Oh, okay. It tolls for thee.
Hmm?
It tolls for thee.
Mhm. What does that saying actually mean? Anyway, so this is one of those things that if you can get production quality videos done if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I was gonna search for some free stock videos just to see if we can do anything. Anyway, what does the phrase "for whom the bell tolls" mean? What is it all about?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know if it's like when it's your time, it's your time.
Is that what it means?
Something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not an English major.
Yeah.
In fact, I hated English. It's my worst subject.
Yeah, check this out. Sorry, I just
Oh yeah.
and overlay music, which we can also pick up off these sites. This is Pexels. This is the first time I'm looking at this. It's kind of like before you kids can do this, they do.
Oh, there's Harry Potter. Potter.
Yeah.
My kids love Harry Potter now. That's a good one.
Yeah. When this cannot be when you're not home to read to your kids, pick up Storytime. It's an app that's going to save you from your kids going into therapy sooner than you would want.
That's right.
Hey, dude, this quite a bit. Oh,
Wow. This is being recorded, you know.
shit. Yeah, I'll have to cut that out. That's quite a bit of footage.
Yeah. And these things are free?
Yep. Pexels.com.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice one. How long is it? 9 seconds. Yeah, just about the right length of time.
There's one on the right. The
Hold on. What the heck? Why is there so many Russian contributors? This is Russian.
hmm.
This one?
No, up on the top right. There's an open book with the kid. Yeah, that one. Was that Braille? Or what is she doing? No.
No. Oh, this is also Russian. This is for Russian kids learning English.
Oh,
It says boat,
yeah.
lodka, tractor, lorry. Oh, interesting. This is just goes to show who cares about copyright laws and like I don't care. Like I'm just going to put it out there.
That's right. You said it, not me.
It's true, unfortunately. It's this, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, this is pretty cool. Maybe this is a Russian site because this is also like all of these books. It is Russian site. I'm just looking at the names of contributors.
Yeah, maybe we need to republish the app in full Russian.
Hmm. Hmm. The only thing I don't know is where they would promote it. Yeah, these are all. Oh, look at this. These are all Russian.
See, then you got to get the that mock-ups thing and put other books on top of those books. Well, there's one on the shelf right in the middle. Go up a bit.
This one?
Kid, no, left of that, right up, right there. Kid picking a book off the shelf. Ziggy.
Yeah, this is perfect. Cut it to 5 seconds. Yes, because you're sitting at home with these kinds of shoes on. Of course you do. See, there's lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Multicultural too. Over to you, sir.
See where this is going. You're not going to do your photo shoot now.
Well, if I don't have to put my son out there like a picture,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
yeah, that's fine. Whatever
Okay.
works. Okay, cool.
So, oh yeah, okay, Greg. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.